Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this channel I'm gonna make some videos with two parts. In the part 1 I'm gonna talk about my opinion for smoking in a campus area. In the part 2 I'm gonna share education about simple present tense. And this video is created by myself, not AI scripting or something. I have my own script. And alright, we come back with me wearing an helmet from BSE, look. Okay, as I said in the beginning, in this first part, I will explain my opinion about smoking in the campus area. Actually, smoking in the campus area is so ridiculous. Why? Smoking is a bad thing, okay? Because that's not healthy, And my opinion is smoking in the campus area is ridiculous. Why? First, smoking is a bad thing, okay? Smoking is a bad thing. Second, smoking is bad for both. What I mean is a passive or active smoker. So that's why smoking in the campus area is so bad, so ridiculous, because smoke is a bad thing. Smoking is not a healthy habit. If you smoke whatever cigarette or vape, it is same bad for both, because you already damage your internal body. And the effect is not immediate, but you actually ruin your internal organ, man, like the lung, the heart, okay? That's why smoking in the campus area is a bad. Okay, let me explain about the passive smoker. What is passive smoker means? Passive smokers are the people who don't smoke but breathe air from a smoker. I really had smoker who smoke close to people. Not everyone smoke and not everyone like smoking. I like smoke. You must like smoke too. No, man, no. But fortunately, in Bina Sarana Informatica University, there are no male or female student who smoke on the campus. Because what? And guess what? Because it's not allowed. Bina Sarana Informatica University is not allowed female or male student to smoke on the campus area. It's not allowed. That's why I like Bina Sarana Informatica University. Why the passive smoker is more bad? They're more victim of passive smoker than active smoker. And I didn't make this up, okay? I got this for people, some news and some data, okay? I already have the data in the Tick Health, And the worst thing, according to WHO, the World Health Organization, around 5,000 people will die from exposure to the cigarette smoke in 2023. 5,000 people. 5,000 people in 1 year. That's human, not an object. So smoking is a bad thing, okay? Just care yourself, care about your lung, your life, man. So smoker and vapor is a bad thing, both for people. And one more thing, I made this video from heart, not using AI or something. I just use translator because my English is so bad. So we're gonna go to part 2, which is the education about a grammar, especially simple present tense. So let's check it out. So that's for the part 1. So we will go to the part 2. This for the simple present tense for the slide 1. And slide 2, we're gonna talk about the definitions, the simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to express habits, general, truth, fact or thing that happen regularly in the present time. For example, I go to the school every day. The sun rises in the east. She works in the hospital. That was the example for the simple present tense. That was the definition. And then we're gonna go to the next slide. There is the formula positive. We have a subject, verb 1 with as or is. Okay, and the example number 1, I'm studying English often. We don't use as or is because there are no verb to use that. But in the number 2, we use as, like you see, he plays football after class. And then number 3 is the birds fly in the sky. That was for the formula positive. And then the next slide, we have a formula for negative. We have the formula who contains about subject, do or does, not, and verb 1. For example, I don't like spicy food. He doesn't go to the work on Sunday. The cat doesn't sleep on the bed. That's for example 2 formula negative. And the next slide, or the last one, we have a formula for interrogative. We have a formula interrogative, like this formula is do or does plus subject plus verb 1. For example, do you like ice cream? Do she go to school by bus? Do we have class today? That was for the formula interrogative. Then the next slide, we have an example for the verb 1. We have a 10 example like go, eat, drink, sleep, read, write, play, study, work, and speak. That was 4 example verb 1. And the next slide, we have to be. For the to be, we have a subject pronoun like I, use I am. Example, I am a good boy. You, they, you, they, we use are. Example, we are very happy. She, he, it is used is. She is my teacher. That was the example for the to be. And the next slide, we use do or does. If you wanna use do, the subject pronoun is contain I, you, they, and we is used do. She, he, it, and use does. For example, do they live near here? That's for they. Does he speak English? Because the pronouns contain he. No, he doesn't not. Slide, we have some example about always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, every day, every week, every how. We have an example for always. Number 1, she always wakes up early. And I always drink coffee in the morning. And then they always help their friends. That was the example for always. Then we have an example for usually. He usually goes to school by bus. We usually eat dinner at 7 p.m. And my dad usually read the newspaper before work. That is example for usually. Example for often. I often play football after school. She often visits her grandparents on weekend, and they often watch movie together. That is example for often. We have example for sometime. He sometimes forgets his homework. We sometimes go to the beach. I sometimes feel tired in the morning. That is example for the sometime. And then the next slide, we have example for rarely. She rarely eat fast food. I seldom watch TV at night. They rarely go out on weekdays. That is example for a rarely. We have an example for never. I never smoke. He never drinks coffee. We never cheat in exam. And we have an example for every day. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. She drinks milk every day. They walk to school every day. That is for the every day. We have an example for every hour. He drinks a glass of water every hour. They check the temperature every hour. She updates the report every hour. That was the example for every hour. We have for every week. We play badminton every week. He visits his grandmother every week. I clean my room every week. And we have an example for every month. My father pay the electricity bill every month. She buys new books every month. We go to the market every month. That is example for the every month. The conclusion about the simple present tense is the simple present tense is used to describe habits, daily routine, and general fact. It uses the base form of the verb, and we add s or es when the subject is he, she, and it. We often use time expression for every day, usually, or always to show repeat an action. That's for the simple present tense. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for you to hearing my presentation. And then my name is Mirza Aldirobby Asyraf with name 192501008. I'm Mirza. Take my leave. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.